up, Ganics? I'm your cybernetic gamer slash host, trainer, and welcome back to another episode on the TrainerGamer channel, where our motto is, it's not about beating the final boss, it's about becoming the final boss. That means using cheats, mods, trainers, and whatever else it takes to make that happen. For this playthrough, we'll be continuing our Bioshock playthrough with the sequel, Bioshock 2. I'm looking forward to this one. Alright, and with that, let's get started. For this playthrough, we'll be using trainers from one of the best trainer catalogs that on this channel we cannot recommend enough. And for the record, no, we're not getting paid to, promote this. This is just, something we use like every day. That would be Wand, formerly known as WeMod. So, let's get to it. Let's see, we'll go with medium. Let's get started. Press A to continue. Okie dokie. There we go. 1958. Beneath the Atlantic Ocean. Ooh, is that a Big Daddy? Hey!
Look, Daddy, it's you.
There's one of our girls. Wow, looking a lot better since
Let's go out to
Bioshock
play,
1.
Daddy.
Eleanor. Yup, we're in a Big Daddy's body. And there's Ryan. Huh, so that's how they do it.
More angels, Daddy. This way.
I always wondered how they got it into themselves. Oh, this is new. This must be before Rapture's collapse. Oh, move your ass, Big Daddy.
Come with us, little girl.
Oh, hell no. Yeah,
You want some, big guy?
come on. Wait.
Bigger than hard, harder than Get out of here, freak!
There we are. He's perfectly safe now. This is not your daughter. Do you understand? Her name is Eleanor, and she is mine. Now, kneel, please.
What?
Remove your helmet. Now, take the pistol. Place it against your head.
No.
Fire.
No. Okay, I don't like her. I already do not like her. 10 years later.
hear me? Do you see me?
Tannenbaum. Oh, so we're playing from the inside of a Big Daddy now.
In the house of sailors top floor, pillars ground. In the house of
Drill. Okay.
laughing crowd, and smiles ground. In the house
Is this still Rapture?
of
Fallen. Fallen is Babylon. So, Adonis Luxury Resort. So, I'm guessing we're in a different part of Rapture than Bioshock 1, I think. Okay, so... City of Rapture, established 1946. Okay. Oh, hello. Hello. Okay, maybe not. Smash the coral, breaking the door. Or blocking the door. There we go. That makes sense. From what I've heard, apparently coral is very hard. Okay, I'm pretty sure I saw a shadow there. Is that one of the little sisters? Whoa! What the hell is that? That looked like a Big Daddy, but smaller one. Never seen one of those before. Okay. GG. Gatherer's Garden. Okay, so before we proceed any further, we're gonna enable some of those trainers. So nothing too overbearing, not like unlimited health, can't make it too easy. Will increase player speed to 2, leave jump height as it is. Not one-hit kills, again, can't make it too easy. Unlimited money, unlimited atoms, so we can buy more of the Gatherer's Garden stuff. Unlimited fuel. Switch between weapons to see this mod take effect. What's fuel? Right, well, we'll hold off on that one. I guess we'll go with unlimited ammo for now. Unlimited fuel, what's that? Oh, drill fuel. Okay, yeah, in that case, let's go with that. Alright, good with that. Let's get going. So... potted meat. Drill fuel. Huh. So even the Big Daddies had to do maintenance on themselves.
I need this. Do you hear me?
Warning, high voltage. Adonis Luxury Resort. Definitely wasn't a place we were back in the first Bioshock game. Lamb is watching Lamb. Fantasy Lamb. Sorry, not sure where that came from. Anyway, oh. Attention workers.
Lesson 1, mob jockeys. You are under the ocean now. If you feel the soft patter of rain on your hat, you're already fired. Lesson 2. You can jumpstart a dead generator with a direct spark, but clear the guests out of the pool first. Scares these rich pricks to watch a working stiff hurling thunderbolts. You follow me?
To be fair, it would scare probably anyone. It would probably scare anyone to see anybody hurling thunderbolts. But then again, Rapture is weird.
What's that for tonight? 7 cadavers? Stay dead this time! Ah!
Night night, dude.
My daddy's smarter than Einstein, stronger than Hercules, and like a fire with a snap on his finger. Are you
1540.
Not if you don't visit the gathering. Garden, you aren't. Smart daddies get sliced at the garden.
Eleanor? That was odd. Please hurry, Daddy. Electro bolt. Whoa.
Daddy was sleeping for such a long time, and Eleanor has missed you. Find her and you'll be all better.
Whoa! What the hell? Okay, what the hell was that? That didn't look like any Big Daddy I've ever seen. Too fast for starters. The thing was using cheats of its own. Whoa. Plasmids. Electro Bolt still takes a huge chunk of Eve. One 1540. Oh, cool. That helps. Ooh. Steam dried, apparently.
My husband is such a perfect idiot. Throws away all his spending money on gene tonics to affect a look of physical fitness. So he'll have an excuse to sit on his rear all day listening to radio serials. Steven, I tell him, you want to be fit? Come swim laps with me, the old-fashioned way. It's your mind that's atrophying. Maybe I'll start sneaking some brain boost into his daily regimen.
Something tells me he didn't take that very well, considering she was locked in a sauna. Oh well.
My dear Elite, no distinguished friend. I finally found the answer we've all been
Shock 'em
looking
and
for.
clock 'em.
Run, you coward!
Oh, okay. So we just gotta press the button to give him a good punch. Works for me. Ooh. Okay, different key bindings for this.
At last, a signal. You, who are bringing this dead city to life, listen. My name, it is Tannenbaum. I know who you are, and I am in much need of your help. Please, find me in the Atlantic Express train station.
What's up, bro? Fresh water. To my daughter.
To my daughter, Eleanor. Soon you will be born, and Rapture will be your home. You shall be raised as I was, to advance the common good through social psychiatry. This city's potential is immeasurable, Eleanor, yet our beliefs are unwelcome here. Life will be difficult, but the price of revolution is always dear. If we are patient with her, Rapture will come to us.
Get out of my home!
Shut up. Wow, so first in Resident Evil 2 and now in Bioshock 2. Resident Evil 2, the remake, the men's room was also blocked off. Well, just a quick throwback to one of our previous
Taste
videos.
of Adam in weeks.
I don't need this.
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb with a message for the people. Remember, you are not alone. Think of me not as leader, but as mother to the Rapture family.
Oh yeah, she's a cult leader. Rapture's best and brightest. So, there's Ryan. I'm guessing that's Tannenbaum. That's Lamb. That's Suchong. I don't remember these two. I could be wrong.
I am back in Rapture after so many years. The little ones I rescued are grown up and think of me no more. After what I once did to them, it was a joy to be forgotten. But now, all around the world, children vanish by the sea, kidnapped. And so I return, in fear of what I already know. Someone is making new little ones.
Oh no.
Continuing my work, my sins. Even if I am to die for it, I must stop them.
Oh, no, no, no! After everything we did to save the little sisters, to stop Ryan and Fontaine in the beginning, now some psychopath is doing this crap again? Hell no, no. We gotta bring an end to this. Hey, buddy. Rivet gun. Rivet gun. Rivet. Rivet. Rivet.
Rivet.
Fire.
The Lord in heaven. Never.
Rivets. Rivets. Such a funny word. Rivets. I always like these little do not disturb little sisters. I always like these the cartoons they drew for the Bioshock games. I always found them, I guess, funny. Hop up cola. Put the pep back in your step. Hop Up Soda Advertising Company. The burst of caffeine from a bottle of soda will restore a small amount of Eve. Like all food and drink, it is consumed immediately when picked up. Good to know. Gulp.
Barely made it down alive. But here it is. And it's real. Rapture. This is where that thing took my poor baby girl. From what I saw in the sub, most of the city's in ruins. But there were lights here and there. And shapes moving. I'm rambling, scared, I guess. But maybe, if I find this Dr. Lamb I keep hearing over the PA, I'll find Cindy too.
I'm sorry, man. I get why you came down here. Hopefully we can save her. Hopefully you were able to save her.
Smelling like death. I'll drive out. Try it.
Hey, sweetie.
Big sister doesn't want you playing with me.
Big sister? Whoa! What the hell? Where'd she go? Come on, come here.
is Dr. Sophia Lamb with a message for the people. Remember, Big Sister is always watching. To steal Adam is to steal from the Rapture family. Your family.
Oh yeah, definitely a freaking cult leader. I'm guessing Big Sis is what, her puppet?
Diane insisted that we spend a weekend at the Adonis, and already I find myself seeking a respite from my vacation. And she deems it necessary to chide me for working. The words dissolve into an endless animal bleat. I founded Rapture to be free of law and God, to live among those for whom work is our wage. Yet, when Diane speaks of burying my child, I am given pause. Till now, I had never considered my legacy. Perhaps after the new year.
But wasn't the main character of... Oh, by the way, so it turns out the main character on Bioshock 1 had a name. Apparently his name was Jack. My co-host, silent co-host, Violet, figured that out, after editing the footage. So I wonder if this Big Daddy has a name. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. Wasn't Jack supposed to be technically Ryan's kid? Genetic-wise? Demeter's Banquet Hall. You will be reborn in the cold womb of the ocean. Well, that's not foreboding. I gotta give the designers credit. Rapture did have some nice looking aesthetics, for being a capitalist dystopia. Oh shit. Incoming! Oh, well, that makes sense. Did she really think that would work? I like the music here. I really do.
In that suit, even the ocean cannot harm you. This is good. But Rapture is the death of many great men. Alone, you will not last long. You can still reach the train station. Find me there.
All right, diary. Last entry. Lizzie and I, we found a sphere, and we're going home. Ain't that right, baby? Next stop,
topside. Oh, I love you. It was you who saved us, Sammy. It was you, Button. What was that? What's that sound?
She's seen us. It's Lamb. Torpedo! Ah, I'll try to...
I don't believe it. They were just trying to get out. But she ended up... Yeah, definitely bad guy. Go on, big guy. Take him out. So, how do I use this? Fuel? Probably can't use it underwater. More rivets. Woo! There it is. Damn, this place is still huge. Look at that, giant squids and these buildings still tower over them. Stick to landing. Welcome to Rapture, your beautiful city. Yeah. Maybe a couple decades ago. Now she's a cesspool. A dystopia. Hard to believe. Well, now that I think about it, no. It doesn't surprise me that all this happened in under 10 years. The Atlantic Express.
Ah, Herr Delta. You arrive, as the little one said you would. Come upstairs to the ticket booth, and I will offer what I know of you.
Herr Delta. Well, my German's rusty as all hell. Actually, don't know a lick of it. But I believe Herr is Mr. So I'm guessing our Big Daddy main character's name is Delta. Yeah, works for me.
over! Come on!
Safety now. Please use safety gear. I know a trap when I see one. Yep.
Now most who survive are like this. Splicers. They're drug addicts. Vicious animals.
Yep. Tool dispenser. Pick up a hack tool.
You can sometimes trick the security system into opening a door, but you must have the proper tool.
I guess that's this. You got a hack tool. Press RT to fire it at machines to subvert them to your side. Ow. Really? Well, okay. To hack a machine, press A to stop the needle on a green section of the meter to advance. White will give you a nasty shock. Okay. Good to know. Oh, well, why didn't you tell me that in the first place? Well, we'll know for next time. Come on, little buddy. Let's go. Whoa. We don't have to pay for that, right?
I mean, I can wait. Fuck!
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb. Andrew Ryan is dead, but the tyrant dwells within us all. Remember, we reject the gene. We reject the self. We reject the tyrant.
We got rid of Ryan, we had to deal with Fontaine. We got rid of Fontaine, now we have to deal with Lamb. This never ends. The tyrant's reign is forever. Just changes heads. The great chain rattles.
I'm told that the people grow tense and isolated in the absence of the sun. Now they clamor for a psychiatrist. Do they miss the state censor, I wonder? Wartime seizure of private assets? Or the checkup police vanishing them in the night? Regardless, this Lamb woman is said to be the foremost practitioner in her field. Fine. If she can quiet the rattling of the Great Chain's weakest links, I will leave her to it.
Big mistake, dude. Ah! No bot shut down. Hacking health stations cost less to use and damage enemies that attempt to use them. Get a blue bonus while hacking to drop a free first aid kit. Yeah, so the number of trainers, at least on Wand, compared to the first game, are less. So we have to be a little more careful in this playthrough. You know, unless we want to initiate other trainers, which is an option. It's not about the challenge; it's about overcoming the challenge our way, which in our case is using cheats, mods, and trainers. Okay.
I know you. That symbol on your hand marks you a dead man. 10 years, Subject Delta, since I watched you put a gun to your head and pull the trigger. But take heart. Out of your pain, paradise was born.
Yeah, right.
I don't know how you survived, but your suffering is over now. These men will ease your burden. Please understand that like all I have done, this is an act of love.
It is Sophia Lamb. She has found you.
Crap. Rapture Masquerade Ball, 1959.
Now you know of the enemy we share, Sophia Lamb. The camera in your helmet allows me to watch through your eyes and help you to fight her. Careful, security cameras belong to Lamb. But if you are clever, they can be made to serve you.
Hacking cameras work for you, or hacked cameras work for you, spotting enemies and sending security bots after them. Get a blue bonus while hacking for a longer friendly alarm. Yay!
Oh, did someone knock? Rachel, what's my line? Oh, you.
Hey, little buddy, you followed us. Canned beans. Recombinant series. AccuVox. Personal voice recorder. Huh, so that's what those are called. AccuVox.
Father, it's me, Eleanor. I know you're awake in there. I can feel it. Mother won't be able to toy with you like that ever again. This plasmid is for you. If I'm right, you can use it now. Please, find me.
Whoa, she's all grown up. Hope this helps. Telekinesis. Pick up big stuff with your mind, throw it at your enemies. What else do you need to know? Yay!
Throw objects at foes. You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
Oh, these cartoons are still funny. Coffee. Oh. Umo. Where am I going? She knows the
Up
way.
topside now, highballing with all the can-can girls. And if anybody gets lippy, pow, he's got the bomb.
Nuts. He saved a whole kindergarten full of cutesy little brats.
Boom. Just a fad.
There would be no Rapture without me. No city without the Atlantic Express. Ryan took his first grand tour on my flagship coach. But these days, personal bathyspheres are all the rage. My rails only connect the oldest parts of Rapture now. And the city's just left me behind. Plenty of cash in the bank, though. This private vehicle craze will blow over soon.
Well, gotta make progress, buddy. If you can't keep up, I'm just saying. You know what? While I'm here, there we go. Lots of meat. You know, how do these big daddies eat? You know, do they just inject themselves? Food for thought. Yup, yup, yup. Man, you know, I remember Big Daddies being serious bullet sponges. This guy can barely take a few hits. that's it. Let's just take a quick look around. Fresh water.
These people are hooked on some kind of genetic wonder drug called Adam. I've read the word splicer scribbled on walls like a warning. One of them cornered me and Christ, his face. I had a gun, but I choked. And then out of nowhere, we both heard this singing. And he took off like hell on wheels. It sounded like a kid. A little girl. Cindy's alive. I know it in my gut.
I hope so, buddy. Yep. Am I going in the right direction here? Okay, yeah.
Well, private on
White is not black, Dr. Lamb. Down is not up, and straw is not gold. Look around you. Rapture is no miracle. It is a product of reason. Impossible unless 1 and 1 are 2, and A equates to A.
And yet, alone, each man is a prisoner to bias, dream, delusion, or the pain of a phantom limb. To one man, they are as real as rain. Reality is consensus, and the people are losing faith. Take a walk, Andrew. It is raining in Rapture, and you have simply chosen not to notice.
Yep.
All that matters is doing personal well. Now, then, anything.
Yeah, see? Look at that. 1/3 of his HP from just a few shots. I mean, am I missing something here? It seems like the big daddies in the first game were a lot more durable. Wrong way. Am I going in the right direction here? It should be this way. Should be. Ah!
Sophia Lamb is using the splicers against you. Most big daddies are like her slaves, guarding the little ones. But someone has awakened you.
My guess is Eleanor.
I know of your bond with Eleanor Delta. To save yourself, you will come for her. But Eleanor has a destiny, one you cannot share. There is no place for you in paradise.
We'll see about that. Hacked vending machines have more items and cheaper prices. get a blue bonus while hacking to get a free item. Nice.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
Why? Well, that's not disturbing.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for the role of evolution. Depression, fits of panic, sexual pathos, all responses to ancient selection pressure. The irony is that this theory is why Ryan's people invited me here. They mistake my study of natural law for the worship of competition. Remember, Eleanor, one must know the beast before it can be slain.
Oh, so she was a piece of work before she even got here. Ryan went looking for people best in the field without doing a thorough background check. Which would explain why he wound up with guys like Fontaine. There you are. Dang. Whoa.
Quickly, head for the elevator.
You brought this on yourself! Come back, I ain't dead yet. Hello? We were in the middle of something. Hello? I'm trying my best.
I hear twinkling. There it is.
Salvation's coming soon!
You're the always gotta leave. I got done talking to you.
Where are you, Drew? I'm lost! Truth will catch you! Where you going, baby?
Freaks.
Now, here is what the children tell me. You are a very old Big Daddy,
bonded for life to a single little one. When you are apart for too long, your body begins to shut down like a coma. As long as the girl is in the Rapture, you are trapped here as well. The name of your little one is Eleanor Lamb, daughter of Sophia. She is kept at Fontaine Futuristics on the other side of the city. You must go there and save her before it is too late.
Well, would have done that without the asking. But, hey, whatever works. Oh, not these mask-wearing freaks again. Trap rivets will never fire against you. Ooh. Special ammo has a variety of added effects and functions. Pick the right ammo for the right enemy. Nice. Oh, that's new. What's that sound? Oh, well.
Just one last kid.
These have Rapture ID cards ready before reaching checkpoint. Wow, so they actually put stuff in these trash cans for once. This is gonna be very weird because I'm not used to checking these things anymore.
Here, in the ticket booth. Press the button so we can speak face to face.
Oh, so that's what she looks like.
See? This is why I must fight Sophia Lamb. She is using the new little ones for something. And I have returned to rescue them. If I do not, more children will die for my sins. And the Rapture nightmare will repeat forever. Now, we must talk.
Citizens of Rapture, this is Subject Delta. Behind that mask hides an enemy of the people, without soul or sympathy.
Hey!
It is a beast apart, and as family, we must tear out its jaw and drive it back into the sea.
Come and try!
Lamb will take this place apart to find you. Please hold back the splicers until we escape.
Not a problem. Alright, time to turn the odds into our favor. So, Unlimited Eve. And let's give our Big Daddy a fighting chance. And by fighting chance, I mean totally stacked in our favor. Come here! I'm gonna turn you into spaghetti! Chunky, meaty spaghetti!
Just come out! I hate waiting!
Oh, I love cutting loose like this.
You think I won't slug you one?
Oh, this is so much
Thank you.
fun.
Now I must leave you, and I am sorry for this. But there are others I must help before the city drowns. This man Sinclair, he is an ally, and will guide you to Eleanor. Goodbye, Herr Delta. And good luck.
Well, look at you. A bona fide knight in armor, complete with iron horse. The name's Augustus Sinclair, Sport, Esquire. Old Tannenbaum and I share an interest in the old Fontaine building, the very same place you'll find Eleanor Lamb. I think you and I can do business. Take the train to Ryan Amusements. I'll see you shortly.
Well, he sounds nice. Then again, so did Atlas. And look how that turned out. I'm just saying, we need to be cautious.
Sophia Lamb has taken Rapture and is responsible for stealing children from the surface. Her splicers destroyed my submersible and forced me to run. But the ticket booth here is secure, and though I cannot trust him, Sinclair is a valuable ally. I have already rescued a few of the new little ones from Lamb. They all want to know how we will get home. I wish I had the right words for them.
I know. But we're gonna do what we can. We're gonna save those little sisters. All of them. We're gonna bring this nightmare to an end. I like this old school jazz. At least I think it's jazz. I could be wrong.
Whoa there. Now better apply the brakes unless you're aiming to dash yourself against that glacier up ahead. As you can see, Chief, the station here's iced over. To reach Eleanor Lamb at Fontaine headquarters, we'll have to clear the way. Now, in order to melt that ice, you'll need a plasmid, like a handful of hellfire. We used to sell a fine old product called Incinerate in the amusement park up yonder. Go on and find a way in. I've already been on all the rides.
Right, because a plasmid that lets you shoot fireballs is the perfect take-home gift for an amusement park. Rapture is one weird-ass place. We are but the stones to pave the way. Speak for yourself. Mealtime frozen dinners. Step 1, eat. Step 2, eat. So, not much difference. What the hell? She is our salvation. Great. First one was, what do you call it? Some megacorp wannabe. Or, no, Ryan was a megacorp guy. And going up against a criminal thug wannabe. No, actually, Fontaine was a criminal mastermind. And now we're going up against a cult leader. Rapture brings out the worst of people.
Eleanor is progressing brilliantly. My physical participation in her birth was minimized, of course. It is vital that I am unhindered by nature's crude bias. I will be, above all, her intellectual progenitor. Loyal not to her, but to the people she will ultimately save. But I admit, it is with some measure of pride that I review her marks in standard intelligence tests. As an agent of our beliefs, she may surpass even me.
The question is, will it be as a decent human being? Whoa.
Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Insert your ticket now. Half price for children under 3.
Park security, all the future. I'm guessing souvenirs. El Dorado Lounge. All the future. Maybe it's there.
You're a rare old model, son. Alpha series, I believe. Now, Rapture's full of scientific wonderments just like you. And if we can sell them to the world at my price, well, curing your condition ought to be a cakewalk. Once we find Eleanor, the sky's the limit.
And there it is. The wannabe salesman. Ah, great. Another wannabe Ryan with ambitions of being wealthy beyond all reason. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, but... And of course, the glass is shatterproof. prerequisites. Guess we'll go with the damage increase.
I was hired to engineer a park the likes of which no man has seen. Now all I do is watch over it like a grizzled sheepdog. My first line of mechanical puppets made the children here coo with wonder. But Ryan thought my vision was immature. Antiquated, he said. This place could have been something magical. But instead, he turned it into a school. No, a cathedral. Dedicated to himself.
And this surprises people? I mean, let's be real here. Ryan was a narcissist.
Where angels fall, the roses grow tall.
Hey, sweetie.
And I can hope to play again, Mr. B.
I wonder if we can save them the same way we saved the others.
Jim dandy. That'll get you in the park. But buying Incinerate's gonna cost Adam. It's a sort of genetic goo that lets you rewrite whatever God gave you. The little sisters carry the stuff, as you may recall, so you'll need to locate one. I heard whispering near the El Dorado Lounge. Have a look.
Nice. Oh, love those Second Amendment rights.
Choppers, get yourselves hid. No fuck-ups this
Come
time.
here.
Daddy's home.
An outrage!
Yes, he is. Come to daddy. Oh. It feels good in ways I probably shouldn't be feeling. Scotch. So Big Daddy's drinks, they drink alcohol too.
I am Andrew Ryan. Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Please enjoy the park.
Sports boost. You have picked up your first gene tonic. Tonics are passive abilities that have a variety of helpful effects. Unlike plasmids, you never have to activate tonics. They take effect as soon as you equip them. Oh, well, yeah. Sports boost. In today's dangerous times, it never hurts to be a little faster. Remember, you don't have to outrun the crazed splicer, just your neighbor. Gift shop. Of course. Around do we go then? Dreaming Rapture.
Andrew Ryan wakes one night while cruising the Atlantic in his steamliner, the Olympian. His sleep interrupted with a singular purpose. Here, he shouts to his crewmen as he wipes sleep from his eyes. Full stop. We begin building here.
traveling the distance.
Refitted for heavy construction, the Olympian returns with a new cargo. A state-of-the-art submersible platform, nicknamed the Sinker, ferries supplies and workers to the sea floor, fathoms below. After initial supplies have been brought to the seafloor, the platform is permanently moored in the sediment. Massive iron girders are sunk hundreds of feet into the rock and silt. Below the platform, engineers work to overcome obstacles such as diamond-hard rock, obstinate sea life, and unexpected terror.
Laying the foundation.
Busted pile of junk! You broke it, didn't you, Edna? Everything you touch turns to shit!
Mean. You're mean, Roger. It was probably your clumsy, fat hands that loused it up.
Typical broad. Stay away from things you don't know nothing about.
The married life. Hey!
Seems like everybody's on the go these days. Everybody but you. You still haven't experienced Ryan Industries' new spring line of plasmids. Isn't it about time you got caught up? Evolved today.
Oh man, I remember some of these. Most of these. Not by name, but by effect. Pick your plasmid and evolve. There it is, Gatherer's Garden. A quote from Andrew Ryan. In what country is there a place for people like me? Well, I hear hell has 9 circles.
We lost another of the Alpha Series protectors today in testing. Somewhere outside the city limits, he simply vanished. For these men, Rapture has no walls. We must find a method of conditioning them against abandonment of the Little Sisters. Something physical, possibly even lethal. The lab aides are starting to call them Big Daddies. Perhaps there's some genius to that. Bonded pairs, connected by a love that kills.
Inkleave. Get more out of your first aid kits with E-Link. This revolutionary new gene tonic causes your body to produce E whenever you use a first aid kit. Yeah. Incinerate. Incineration. When you absolutely positively have to erupt in flames, don't wait. Incinerate.
Light up enemies to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spreads.
Congratulations on your recent purchase of the Incinerate Plasmid. Say, Tom here is having a romantic evening with a gal. What would impress her more than lighting the fireplace with a snap of your fingers?
Right, just like that.
Oh, a party. But this party just hit the skids. Carl needs a light for his cigar, and no one can help him.
kitchen of tomorrow is completely frozen over. That makes sense.
In the garden we are growing, many changes will be flowing. If you wanna be amazing, see.
Gain a little extra health. Yep, definitely want that. Oh, this is gonna come in handy.
See the flowers we are raising.
Whoa, what the hell? Oh no, it's her. She's here. Whoa, what the hell? Girl's really cranked up the telekinesis plasmid. Big sister.
Holy Moses, son. Not even a big sister can keep you down. Well, come on back and melt the ice and we can say goodbye to this 2-bit carny ride.
Big sister. So, are those a new form of Big Daddies? Let's look around a little further.
Your kind ain't welcome here.
I'll find you, Kevin. Drop that at once.
Plushies. Oh, no. Those are wind-ups. They don't count.
Used to be, there was no margin in running the gift shop. I couldn't hardly sell off this tourist crap for a penny more than the cost of manufacture. Then I met a straight shooter named Sinclair, and he laid a sweet deal on me. Says he's got some hard luck folks down at Popper's Drop can whip up this junk at half the cost I used to pay. Yeah, I had to pick a needle or two out of the shipments, but all in all, nobody's the wiser, and I'm all the richer.
Cutting quarters. While hacking gives you additional cash. Ooh, anti-personal rounds. That'll come in handy. Hello, boys!
Thou art slain, heathen!
El Amo Bandito. Extra dense rivets for industrial usage. While they fire slower than standard rivets, they have a massive increase in stopping power against all targets. So basically, they're like, what is it? High caliber rounds. Gift shops. Everything's expensive. Ooh, Epstein the Swami.
So, you think you're getting out of here?
Aw, come on, buddy. You gotta have more than that.
It won't go well. It won't go well at all.
Aw, thought he would have had better stuff, like better lines. Fresh water.
I know the surface, Eleanor. I spent half a lifetime there, in service of the common good. But then, I heard my own words twisted by fat old men squatting over the embers of Hiroshima. Were the modern world a patient in my care, I would diagnose it suicidal. On perhaps that point alone, Andrew Ryan is correct. Rapture is deliverance.
Well, I mean, well, perspective is a matter of oneself. Red Ribbon Brandy.
Come hiding, thief!
I'm sorry, I want to explore this place a little more. Gift shop, El Dorado Lounge. Journey to the surface.
If the hounds, someone must be on the property. My mother's pearls. The collection. Give it away.
Until you arrive, Father, I'm trapped here. Smuggling these gifts out is the most I can do to help.
Aww. Hope this helps. You have run out of tonic slots and will have to store or replace a tonic. Okay. Drill power. Prefer your combat up close and personal? Not really. With drill power, your drill attacks do more damage. Well, we don't really need the sports boots because we can already change our movement speed.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for...
Eleanor Lamb speaking. Mum says I'm not to play with the other children because they're being raised on a diet of dog eat dog. I wanted to see these dog eaters, so I waited until Mum was gone and went out to find one. And guess what?
What?
The dog eaters wear human skins. It makes them look just like us.
Oh, they're so precious. It's heartbreaking and that someone would do such a thing to these poor innocent kids.
Now, that Big Daddy won't bite until you do. But to get to Lil Sis, you gotta put the old boy down for good.
Okay, you know what? Just this once, let's activate one trainer, one hit kills. I really don't want to have to go toe to toe with these new generational ones. Just like that.
Take a breath, son. You did it. Now, just let her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy.
He's nicer than other daddies.
We're in business. Now, there are corpses all over Rapture, and little Dimples there can sniff out the atom on them. Find one.
You have adopted a new little sister. Press and hold X to ask her to lead you to an atom-filled corpse.
I found one of those children at last. Filthy dress, all alone. I approached her, praying that it was my little girl. But she was gorging herself on blood from a corpse. It wasn't her. I stared, just reeling. And then that skinny, armored freak that took Cindy jumped me, shrieking like an animal. I escaped, but could Cindy have become one of those things? I've got to find her, now more than ever.
I'm their better. They know it. I know it.
Smell the atom, Daddy? Over there.
She's got a juicy one, but when she starts draining out the atom, the splicers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
Right. apparently splicers can smell Adam a mile away. I don't know if that's canonical, but it might as well be. Go do your thing, sweetie.
That is a child of the family, not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here. One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the self.
Come and get her then.
Here they come. Keep the splicers off her now till she's finished, or they'll never give up the hunt.
She is a revelation. I need your guidance.
Ranged fool! Drat! Blasted!
You don't have a chance. Where?
Little girl, she's harmless. I'll not be toyed with.
Thanks, little buddy.
I'm always safe
big.
with Daddy.
I'm above it. I'm not big.
Now you know the stakes, son. But a plasmid costs a bit more Adam yet. Keep it up.
Come on.
I told you about this one. Make him listen.
Maybe there's an odd number of folks down here, she said. And you just the odd man out. Fuck you.
I'd love to sit down to tea. I think I'll send her an introduction by post.
Go get him, little buddy.
It's this way.
See someone in such a state for you. And when I say I do all I can, it's so good.
Huh. I'm just realizing, so do the Big Daddies have some kind of psychic connection?
Oh, you run, cretin!
Why not? Having horns. These words.
What's that?
I think all of the children have finally fallen asleep. And now that the park is all quiet, I can't sleep myself. I guess it's just you and me, Mr. Voice Recorder. You, me, and 1959. I wonder what the new year will... What was that? Something's happened. The lights are going out. Kids, stay in your sleeping bags. It's gonna be fine.
Oh, that does not sound good.
This way.
What's all this?
On the surface, the farmer tills the soil, trading the strength of his arm for a home and lands of his own. But the parasites say no. What was yours is ours. We are the state. We are gone. We demand our share.
Well, give him one thing for, what's the word? Theatrics.
They pierce my soul.
Here's the angel.
I've been rationing my supplies ever since the park got cut off from the rest of Rapture. Gotta stay strong. I'm holed up in this workshop, surrounded by those wailing brats, trying to beat their way in. They want my food, my guns. They want it all. But I got a plan. Gotta fix up the transport sub that's been rusting in the maintenance bay. Then I'm gonna get the hell out of this hole. These animals want Rapture? They can have it.
I'm guessing it didn't go well.
We found it.
Alright, sweetie, just give me a second here. Alright, sweetie, you do your thing, and I'll do mine.
I do not hate you, Delta. Indeed, I care for you in equal measure to any other sentient creature. But I cannot sacrifice 1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
Motor!
Get away from her! Come on,
Are we
sweetie.
gonna be together again?
All right, Chief. We've almost got enough Adam now. To get the rest, you'll have to take care of that little sister. There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down there.
Oh, thank goodness. When he said take care, for a moment I thought he meant harvesting the little sisters. I'm gonna be like, hell no. Hey, little buddy, how you doing? Still hanging in there?
My heirlooms for kindling, even now. It sickens me. Yes, 3 little angels. deranged fool! Oh.
Lamb is becoming a problem. The woman is a damned collectivist. Here in Rapture, how could the council fail to see it? Worse, to hide her intent, she gulls these patients of hers into a religious frenzy. A new Kremlin will rise and swallow the council house before they realize they've been had. I will not have my city swindled by the parasite, whatever its guise. It is time, I think, to call Sinclair.
Got to let this babies like music. You'll be good for him.
Okay, so Sinclair and Ryan. That does not surprise me.
It's dancing, Daddy! Dancing!
Well, technically twitching, sweetie, but close enough.
Only one eligible bachelor down here these days, and that's me. I'm all you got, lady.
Rapture is a paradise of the ego, Eleanor. Under Ryan, the voices of an entire city sing the virtues of greed and pride. But truth, rather, is in the body. Already they grow weary of struggling against one another in fruitless competition. Observe the bent backs, the drawn faces. Ryan promised us more, they seem to say. In what shall we now believe? And Eleanor, it is our task to answer.
Right. Now, gotta get the place first.
From the desk of Andrew Ryan.
The parasite makes nothing for itself. Its only tools are taxes and tithes meant to trick you into offering what it has not earned. In Rapture, we keep what is ours. On the surface, the scientist invests the power of his mind in a single miraculous idea and naturally begins to rise above his fellows. But the parasites say no. Discovery must be regulated, it must be controlled, and finally, surrendered.
Well, gotta give him credit on that one. He's not wrong. But then again, I can't imagine what would happen if a bunch of homicidal...
An artist strives to frame his ideals in an image, to challenge his audience and make his vision immortal. But the parasites say, no, your art must serve the cause. Your ideals endanger the people.
Well, as I was saying, can you imagine if some homicidal psychopath was able to shoot lightning bolts out of his hand? Well, shoot, you don't have to. Just, they got plenty of anime and manga on the subject right now.
The shadows won't hide you for long.
She is a revelation.
Ooh, little buddy's not gonna last much longer.
Run from the Lord, just fly.
Oh, little buddy went down. Thanks for your sacrifice, my friend. I going in the right direction?
Lacking its own ingenuity, the parasite fears the visionary. What it cannot plagiarize, it seeks to censor. What it cannot regulate, it seeks to ban. Rapture was founded on an idea, and here they are held inviolate.
Well, that is true.
Now, Tannenbaum would have you turn that sister human again. You'll get just enough Adam for our purposes, and the girls will likely try to repay you somehow. But Rapture's a high-stakes town, son, and she is a jackpot. You just have to be willing to take it all. You'll harvest more Adam than the price of one plasmid, so the rest is gravy. Think about it. Down here, it's your survival or hers.
No. That's not even an option. We saved the little sisters. I'm not gonna kill a bunch of kids to save my own skin. What kind of final boss does that? Bring a little sister to a Ven allows you to choose whether to rescue or harvest her. If you harvest her, you get maximum Adam to spend on plasmids, but she will not survive the process. If you rescue her, you get less Adam, but the girls will be cured.
Hidey-ho.
Well, our Tin Man had a heart all along. Personally, I call that a liability, but you have enough Adam now. Barely. Head to the Hall of the Future and splice up with Incinerate.
Already did, bucko. And I have no regrets. This is what it means to be a final boss of our own making. We make our own decisions, not bound by constraints like this. If we have to cheat our way to do that, so be it.
You wear the blood, baby! I tried my best!
This might find shelter. Rough.
Heathen!
Oh, I can't kid myself. This lifestyle is a disgrace.
Where the hell is it making me go? Oh. Well, I gotta get out of this maze.
On the surface, your parents sought a private life, using their great talents to provide for you. They learned to twist the lies of church and government, believing themselves masters of the system. but the parasite said, no. The child has a duty. He will go to war and die for the nation.
Yeah. Deterioration.
Two weeks at my last count. 2 weeks since we were trapped in this rotten park. I haven't been eating. The children need all the supplies we've got left. Need them more than I do. I don't know what's gonna happen. I can feel myself getting weaker. The children have noticed the condition I'm in, of course. What will happen once I'm gone? They'll be all alone.
She sacrificed for those children. Thank you for that.
Drift away until I'm back on the old estate.
Okay. Let's see where to go. All the way around. You know, a part of me would have wanted to see, you know, this amusement attraction in its prime. Sure would have been real interesting to see. Oh well, what's done is done. Okay, I know I'm going in the right direction. Yeah. Here we go, this way. Alright guys, sorry about that, but we had a little situation on our end here for a second. We doubled back to the end of the ride, so, because turns out we missed something. This door here. I know, kind of hard to miss, but we did. So...
This
take
lamb
aim
woman seems
and
conscious.
fire! And glad we didn't miss this. Machine gun damage.
I met
with Sinclair today of Sinclair Solutions. It's this pseudo-legal firm he set up to take problems Ryan doesn't want to admit he has and make them go away. I could fill 40 front pages of the Tribune with stories about this fella if he wasn't paying me not to. And he's got work for me, right? I ask what? And he flashes me these $1,000 Steinman teeth saying this job will, quote, change history, end quote.
Yeah, I bet.
What? Go ahead, ruin it. Hey!
Yup, you insist. Ah. Oh, crap. Did we come this far? I don't think so. Okay, let's see where this leads.
And I'm a sitting duck.
Dr. Lam.
Third session today with this amazing limey shrink, Dr. Sophia Lamb. She said that all Ryan's horse shit about always looking out for number one is turning us little guys against each other. And what we need is unity, solidarity. Then, she held up a mirror. Turns out, I wear my hair and mustache just like Ryan. So today, I'm spreading the word about Lamb. And tonight, I'm shaving my whole stupid head.
Yeah. Wonder how much benefit that did you in the long run.
Unable to provide for itself, the need of the parasite grows until war is made to justify it. Your parents brought you to Rapture, where you need never fear the parasites again. So you see, there is no place for you on the surface. But you may bring the world to you. If you know someone who belongs in Rapture, write a letter to the Ryan Industries mailroom, and you never know. The next new face might be familiar.
Nice.
Come on, choppers! Tear this place down!
The cause has no need of
one
a
other man!
There it is. Who's hound? Take full advantage of Rapture's distillery and vintners. Drink to your health with Booze Hound. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I'm not really seeing the benefit of Careful Hacker. Moves slightly slower. That doesn't do anything. Pretty soon on this situation.
Filthy.
I've got a little dating tip for you, Jimbo. It'll get you out of that lonely hearts club for good. This scheme works 100% of the time, guaranteed. First, find some Betty and take her to Ryan Amusements. Then, you'll go to the gift shop, buy her a teddy bear. This is key. I ain't kidding around. Then, you buy her a ticket on Journey to the Surface. As soon as you hit that first scare, bingo! Tunnel of Love.
Ah, activating the desire to be protected. Not bad, not bad. Well, I believe that's everything.
Ryan saw the individual as a hero, a noble survivor. And Rapture was his paradise, a shrine to the supremacy of the self. The result? Slavery, genocide, chaos. Now that the tyrant is dead, we are a true collective, a single family.
Led by a single individual. Yeah. Same BS, different chatterbox. Fire!
Outstanding, sport. You're proving to be quite a windfall. Now just open the train tunnel from the security booth there, and I'll come out and jump on.
Did it work?
I like to look a man in the eye when I give him my word. You and me, kid, we're going places.
I had thought you some golem of Sinclair's, brought here to hold Rapture's arms while he rifles through her pockets. But no, you are aware of your plight. Who, I wonder, would be so cruel to force a mirror on a man with no face?
Lamb was waiting for us. Come out shooting and start the train.
I got it, this
So headshots do that little extra bit of damage. Good to know. Alright, Ganics. This seems like as good a spot as any to call it the end of the day for this episode. So with that, we'll see you next time.